everybody, this is Anime Game on Taco 95. Last episode, after we got the power cores, we managed to sneak into the castle and we discovered the next trauma for this monarch. Well, in this trauma, what happened is that there was a snow sculpture, but it collapsed and it crushes a 9-year-old girl, which it kills her instantly. And well, the male had to take responsibility for taking the blame, but maybe the real reason why the the snow sculpture probably collapsed is because one of her workers was probably didn't do a good job on the snow sculpture, and he probably put the blame on the male for this. So right now, I'm about to go into the trauma room and go beat up the warden. So what's gonna happen next? Let's go play. Okay, now that I got everything ready, let's go to that destination.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Whoa. Okay, this area has a snow too, but it's almost all red.
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir? Would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign.
Oh, so those 2 are responsible for that little girl's death.
Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
What did you just say?
Mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is merely...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So, what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
Well, you caused a little girl to die.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
Fine. Go ahead and do it. But I'm bringing you down with me. What? I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
Uh-oh. He has shields.
you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight on our hands here.
Take this!
Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Take this!
Burn it up! Spear up with wind or nuclear attack!
Persona!
Okay, let's see. What's his weakness?
You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Ravage them!
Wait, astonishing!
Take this!
I'm not done! Don't forget a follow-up attack!
Huh?
I'll handle this!
Ah, man, where'd you go?
This one's gonna be rough! Shoot 'em up! Queen, your defense got weaker! Shoot 'em up! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! It's on here!
I'll do it. Persona! You're mine.
Still connect!
Persona! Whoa, that was sweet!
Persona! It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness
Let's
to
go.
curse!
Mothman! Arsene! Slime! Arsene! You're guilty too! Right there! She died because you gave your approval!
This guy's atrocious! Placing all the blame over there! I'm here to set Mari-san right. Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time! Our team should be over! Everyone do your best! You got burn it up! Spear him with wind or nuclear attack! Take this! No! Take this! I'll take care of that. Right away up! Everyone stay focused. Show 'em who's boss. Handle it. That hurt. Use it. That hurt. That was perfect, Mona. It's all you. Can anybody stop him?
Slime! Barret! Slime! Barret! Lamia! Orthris! Hisaka! Lilith! Hisaka! Ravage them!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Ow.
That badly?
Watch out, everyone!
I'll do it.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Ow.
Enemies asleep and wide open!
Take this!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! Go, Joker!
Let's go!
Let me get out!
Persona!
Roger!
Sure.
Don't worry, I know we got it.
Let's go. You're mine. Persona! Come! Take this!
King, the enemy buffed their defense!
It's over.
Powerful, but it's weak to flesh attack! Give them divine punishment! Let me get out! Roger! Beautiful work! That's our power!
Ooh, I unlocked a master arts. Nice.
Right, now forward! Alright, ready to power it up! Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful!
Uh-oh. Come on. Ah! Okay, let me go help Queen. Let's see. No.
There. Persona! Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Great technique, Joker.
Fortress! Hisaka! Leland! Satanta! Principality! You're mine!
I'm not gonna stick it to him. How about that? Do it.
Now we're accomplices! Let's try to get along!
Hard enough. Take down with wind or nuclear attack.
Sure. Let's go!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! The defense of the nearby shadows has gone way up. Impractical!
This is it!
Ah, come on.
Roger! Bonus Dizzy! Hey, what do you see?
This one. Okay. There. Okay. Persona! Take this!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! They're pitiful! Give him a dirt nap!
Persona!
I'm not done! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Let's go!
Oops, I missed.
Persona!
Let's finish it!
It's over!
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker! Blast away, Joker!
Now.
Showtime!
Okay, let's see. Hopefully this should be enough, but I still need to fight more.
It's useless! No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared! Go down already, damn it!
No one will take that politician! The enemy's dizzy! Kill the other shadow!
Pain in the ass!
Tagging out! Okay, got it! Showtime! Your heart is mine! And there you had me mesmerized! Nice work, Panther! That's what you put on the show! What's on here?
Sure.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse! Beautiful work! Back and heal the ally! Get trapped!
Too late to change anything! The death of a sweet little girl! So tragic!
You did it on purpose.
Yourself! Phantom Justice! Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Fire! Fire!
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Fire! Fire!
He's trying to heal his ally. Stop him in his tracks.
Fire! Fire!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection switch! Okay, got it. This one! This one! You got hard enough! Got me with wind or
Sure.
nuclear attack!
Come! You're mine! Persona!
I'm not done! How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther! How was that? Got it! Persona! Just a crap mob. Easy victory ahead! Alright, time to power it up! Leave it to me! This should kill some butt out there! Witness my soul! It's all you! Oh, this! Persona! Never skill found its mark! Persona! Panther, that was phenomenal! Damn, Ronan! Persona! It's on here!
I'll do it! Fire! Fire!
Where'd you go?
Dang it, the enemy buffed their defense.
Fire!
Powerful, but it's weak to blast attacks. Give them divine clutch. Let me get that. Roger. Right in the weak. Totally a team move. Quick switch. Okay. Okay. Turn you up. It's like they're powering up. Once we're in stat changes.
Sure. Let's go. Take this. Fire!
Queen's dizzy. She can't see her surroundings.
Fire! Ha! Ravage that! Take this!
Hey, if he was an ally, stop him in his tracks.
Fire!
Let me get that. Roger. Triple work. Wow, this is amazing. It's yours. I'll handle it. Support my other self. Say your prayer. Watch everybody. Your stamina's almost gone.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh no.
Sorry. Tagging out.
Yeah. Persona! This one. There.
That one was tough. Everyone stay focused. How about this beautiful combo, Panther? Get ready. Set, keep 'em coming. Show 'em who's boss.
Sure. Persona!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
I'll do it. Let's go. Satanta! Principality! Satanta! Leland! Hisaka! Take this!
Great, Oracle.
Satanta! Principality!
Let me get that. Roger. Hurry! Defenses in your right side. Step way up. Be tactical. Persona. Charge, Johanna. Wipe them out. Persona. Scatter. Right now. Quick switch.
Sure. Fire! Fire out! So everyone around me! Fire!
Getting weaker. Come on, everyone. Prepare yourself.
Take this.
I will cleave right through your shield. Now's your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime! Principality! Here!
Mind blowing as always, Joker. Whoa! Cool, Joker. Burn it up. That one's been a nuclear attack. Do this. Prepare yourself. Time for my persona. Direct hit, Mona. Right. I'll do my best too. More. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Kill the other shadow. This one. Safety. Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Roger. Right in the weak. I'm just getting warmed up. More. Charge.
Okay, so need a few more hits to go. I'm gonna run you over. And I won. Yay, we did it.
Wow, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, He tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines.
Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed up. These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No. The guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
Huh? When'd you get here?
So you were here all along.
Let's see, what's your angle?
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law. But the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Senkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Is that what you really think?
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru...
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason. Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo, but we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
Let's see, we'll wake up to the truth.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you. So how will we send the calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
Nah.
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be Robin.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign map.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Good thinking.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Nah.
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier. Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You little weasels. All right, fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
Okay, her house space is tomorrow morning. That's when we'll make her aware of the calling card. We only got one shot at this. Let's make sure we're prepared before we set Sneaky out. Okay, so before I send a calling card, let me go make sure that I got everything ready. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got everything ready, let's go send the calling card.
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah, let's be ready for tomorrow. Late at night? Good evening. I'm sorry for short notice, but could we meet up? I would like to talk to you. If you have the time, it'll make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in the front of the fountain. Huh, I wonder what she needs.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
It's fine.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
You were a kid back then. You didn't know you were gonna forget.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality. I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Then let's change her heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
You will eventually.
Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Okay, and my bonds has increased a little bit, and now today is the 12th, which is Saturday.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Whoa, what's going on? Whoa.
And they say they're going to steal my desires?
Okay, this is the first time I see her shadow form, so... Yeah, I think she's gonna look like an ice cream or something.
What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down.
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Yeah, let's begin the operation. Okay, before I move on, let me just go save.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Let's stay focused.
Okay, and the quick shortcut should be available now.
Oh, this is...
Look, Joko, I think you could climb this chain. Yeah, and I'm beginning to think there's some reason why there's a fork and a knife there, so... I'm thinking that the male is probably a giant gluttonous ice cream or something. Well, anyways, I need to be ready.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
Oh, Suri does eat. Suri is a gluttonous.
Silence! Well,
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
what do you people want? You had best... best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not! Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Are you happy living a lie or what?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Last straw.
She's getting bigger.
so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course
Ugh. Okay, that looks long.
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! You either eat or be eaten!
Whoa, what's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff the things. Here she comes!
Okay, what's the weakness? Okay, looks like I need some course.
Slime! Slime! Barret! Lamia! Orthrus! Hisaka! Leland! Hisaka! Take this! Let's go! Ravage them! Come! Leland! Satanta! Principality! Mothman! Arsene! Mothman! Arsene! Mothman!
Oh! You didn't know!
Get them!
Eat the first attack. Get busy, Joker. Let me get that one. Roger.
Ow! Ow!
Using this. Time to use this. Quick switch. Okay, go. That one was up. Everyone stay focused.
Morsels? Why, damn you? Why
Shoot 'em
do
up.
you insist on standing
Shoot 'em up.
in my way? You sick
Attack power's getting stronger. This doesn't look good, guys. Shoot 'em up. She just eat one of us. Somebody help!
Uh-oh.
Show 'em who's boss.
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Panther,
Where are you?
are you okay?
Come over here.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Okay, okay, she's coming, she's coming. No, come this way.
It's frozen solid. Can't move. Panther had to fall back. He needs emergency treatment.
And I just wasted a Changelines.
This one!
Thank you. Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal. It's immune to electricity. Plus, it's real strong. Watch your back.
Principality!
Ah, now she tells me.
Take this!
Still connected. Oh, that was awesome.
Persona!
Here comes the book.
Let's go!
You show 'em, Oracle!
Man, I don't have any more Changelines to drop on her. Man, if I would have known it early on, I would have wasted it.
Need help.
This one!
Sorry, stick with me.
Come! Take this! Persona!
All right.
Uh-oh.
Attack power's been reduced.
There. Okay.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Panther had to fall back. He needs emergency treatment.
Fire! Fire!
Oh, that's frozen solid. He can't move.
There.
Thank you.
Fire! 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 Okay.
Thanks.
There.
It's a strong one.
Switch out.
Panther had to fall back. He needs emergency treatment. Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
You sicken me.
Tagging out.
I'll do it.
Now.
This one. Okay. There. This one. Fire! Fire!
Sorry.
Fire!
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't flip up.
Fire! Okay, there. This one.
Thanks.
Fire!
Uh,
Fire! 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 Fire!
All right. The enemy's attack power's been reduced.
Okay.
Sorry.
There. This one. Fire! There.
Your warning. Get up.
You're mine.
Bingo. That's skill discount. Perfection.
Mothman! Take this!
That's the way, Joker.
Let's go! Ravage them!
Hey, Lois frozen solid. He can't move.
This one.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fire! Go ahead.
Turn you up. Hey, one for help. This'll do. Thank you. Getting wrecked out there. The enemy's burning up. It's all you.
Sure.
Nuclear attack.
Fire! Fire! Persona! Principality! Satanta!
It's a strong one.
Persona.
Exploit its weakness to curse.
ow.
There. Come! Take this!
Oh, Nito!
Let's go!
Joker.
Persona! You're mine!
You
Fire! Fire! Fire!
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime! Satanta! Here!
Okay, I managed to save the queen, so let me go. Make sure she's properly healed.
This one.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Amazing. Take note. Sorry.
Yours.
Okay, got it.
Ah, I got no bullets.
Yeah. Fire!
Stop. Nuclear attacks are useless. Be ready for anything.
Fire! Fire!
Let me get that one. Roger. Whoa, that was some crazy damage.
Okay, nuclear's useless, so
Work it, Queen. Persona. Leave it to me. Why is there a blizzard in here? I was able to hack the heater to the northwest. Turn it on before we all freeze.
She's fully consumed with rage.
Everyone, keep your guard up. Remind us
Uh-oh.
to stay unstable. Deal massive damage to psychokinesis attacks. Blizzard has stuck.
Fire! Yeah! Payback time! Fire! Fire!
and she ate somebody again. Who did she eat?
Fire!
Somebody help! Knocking her down should force her to spit him out. Aim for the body.
Come!
Okay, and Anne has been knocked out again, so...
Thank you! It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
This one. Fire! 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 Fire!
The size of this blizzard! Your lungs must really be something.
I'm done hacking the heater to the southeast! Head over there now! The blizzard has... Yeah.
Fire! Fire!
It's tough. Nuclear attacks are useless. Get ready for anything.
Fire! Fire! Switch out.
Panther's down. Are you okay? Witness my resolve. Direct hit, Mona. Fortnite to yourself. There. Yes. Do it. Zoro, show your butt. Make sure Panther's okay. Burn it up. Smear him with wind or nuclear attack.
No.
Okay. There.
That one looks tough. Everyone stick. Keep focused.
Go ahead.
Witness my resolve. This should help. Thanks. It's all you.
Sure.
Power it up. Doing great, Oracle.
Switch out.
There. This one. Get ready. Hey. Mona's frozen solid. He can't move. How about this? Sorry. Baton here.
I'll do it. Fire! Fire!
One heater hack to the northeast. Hurry up and turn it on.
I'm going.
Oh yeah, payback time!
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! I'm gobbling you up!
Please stop, Marisa. I know you're still trying to down.
Fire!
Ow.
This is bad.
Not yet.
Okay, get ready. This one. Persona. How about this? No one moves up.
Yeah.
Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
Fire! Fire! This one.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Not yet. Let's go. Take this.
Bingo. That's your shield now. Perfection.
Principality. Ravage them.
Mona's retreated. Can someone heal her? Thank you.
There. This one.
Thanks.
Fire!
Panther's back in the fight. Time to bring the heat.
Fire! Okay.
Thanks. I hacked the heater to the southwest. Use it to stop up the blizzard.
Okay, come on. Now, ow. Oh, okay, Mona's to save me, so let's see.
There.
Okay, let me just...
Okay.
This one's strong. you.
Okay, this one.
Here we go. Nina. Thank you, Oracle.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Fire!
I'm not done. How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther. Soda! Here, keep 'em coming. Get ready. I'll give it my all. Give her skill. I have to heat her for the southwest. Use that. Stop up the blizzard.
Come on, come on, come on.
Trouble. Watch her. Your turn. Her head pull back. She needs emergency treatment.
Okay, what's the heat on?
Bonus frozen salt.
Oh yeah, payback!
I'm running out of rescue pills, so you people better save yourself.
Thank you.
Time!
Fire! Persona! Mothman! Principal Satan's Leland! Hisaka! You're mine!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. Good job, Joker.
Come! Ravage them! Persona! Fortress! Lamia! You're mine! Persona!
The enemy's burning up.
No.
Fire attack. Shoot 'em up. You've got to leave it to me. Time for my persona. This should help. It's a strong one.
Sure.
Exploit its
Okay.
weakness to curse.
Fire!
It's your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime! Lamia! Here!
Okay, that did a little bit of damage, and okay, I managed to save Queen, so gotta make sure that Queen is in a perfect shape.
This one.
Thanks.
There. Okay, this one.
Oh, you think this was easy?
Ah!
Good.
Come on.
Come! Fortress! Hisaka! Leland! Satanta! Principality! Mothman! Arsene! Slime! Barrack! Lamia! Fortress! Hisaka! Leland! Satanta! Principality! His power! Persona!
Sorry, you sicken me. All right, enemy attack power forces. Persona! Johanna! Beautiful work. Come, Persona away. I'm just getting warmed up. Tough great, Orgo. Persona! Quick switch!
Yeah.
Panther's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her.
Fire! Fire!
Okay, she's turning red again, so I gotta be careful not to get myself eaten.
Immune to electricity. Plus, it's real strong. Watch your back.
Fire! Let's go. With this! Persona!
I have to heat her for the southwest. Use it to stop up the blizzard. Let me get that one. Roger. Joker felt that. You gotta get him quick.
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Oh yeah!
This one. This will do. I appreciate it.
Payback time!
It's showtime.
Oh no, what did she eat? Oh, okay, she ate Queen again.
She just eat one of us? Somebody help! Knocking her down should force her to spit him out. Aim for the body.
Ugh.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Ravage them! Let's go! Come! His power!
Now.
Cronus retreated. Can someone heal him? I'll use my persona. I'm for this. That's a big help. Joker, your health is bad. My other self. Quick switch. Okay. Everyone, look out. She'll eat you if you touch her. Getting eaten is the last thing we want.
Sure.
Can you use anything as a shield?
Fire! 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 Fire!
I have to hear from someone. You can just pump up the blizzard. Take defense up. Yours.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh yeah, payback time!
Fire! 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 Yours.
Leave it to me. Oh, persona. Get it. It will work. I'll use my persona. Imagine that hurt. This one, persona. Stick to it. I'll count on you.
Sure. Fire! 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 Fire!
And I won.
What kind of monster?
Okay, that was a long fight and...
Even harder.
Well, I still managed to win anyway, so...
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it end this way. I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start, but this time on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes, you said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san.
And with that, we managed to change her heart.
Happy?
Uh-oh.
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Yeah, let's get out of here.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Then it really is a really hot pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Why? What even is this conversation?
Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
Nah. I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Ooh, it could increase the ammos. Nice.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
And now today is Sunday.
Is this a joke?
What do you mean?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
The fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Probably, probably not.
Good question.
Oh, Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Huh? What's going on?
Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
Yeah, we did.
Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's felt like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. And I became mayor. I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in. I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Kaho.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
No.
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I would stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying. But it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Yodo transform sadness into happiness. Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away. You know, it seems
Seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Yeah, well played.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
Ridiculous.
It really was touching.
Okay, well, we solved the Paula and Shibuya. The question is now, what comes next? It doesn't seem to be making progress until Sneaky gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? I know it's kind of late, I guess. At this hour, I recommend the Ferris wheel over the Sinor.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. You should go and find someone to come along. Well, before I go pick someone for the Ferris wheel, I'm gonna go stop and take a break, so until next time to this anime game on Taco 95. Bye!